P.O.L.
Yo, what up y'all, Intravenous here, back with another episode. Today we're taking a look at a physical copy of the Pokemon ROM hack, Grape. And this is a Game Boy Color ROM hack based on Pokemon Red. It was written in English from creator 80C, or 80C. The final version, 1.5, was released on April 19th of the year 2020. It's 1999, and you will impersonate a former baseball player who has to participate in a deadly competition for the ownership of the Pokemon League that may avoid a war between two regions, Frejo and Kelgo. On top of that, some survivors from Team Rocket who had fled Kanto after the failed Silph Coup have migrated there and joined a secret cult in order to interfere in this competition and start some nasty plot. Will you save the world? Conquer the title of Ultimate Pokemon Master and unveil all the dozens of secrets around? There are many features, including 248 Pokemon, 11 legendary Pokemon, 25 Pokemon types, 2 regions, and Frejo alone is way bigger than Kanto. A multitude of completely new maps and dungeons, all with what is said to be some of the best graphics ever seen in retro hacks. Yo. I really hope this is the version, the final version. It should be, because I didn't get this 4 years ago. I got this recently. Grape version. Very nice label. And look, it's even got the creator down there, 80C. This in particular looks like one of the best ROM hacks in physical form that I've seen. That label just looks pretty close to actual. It looks really good. And the cart looks really good. Of course, you have this strange window that is in these now, and we do not see a battery soldered to the board. What I would like to do today is take a look at this on my Game Boy Color here. This is a custom Game Boy Color from SoCal Game Boy. And what we're going to do is, check out the first 5 or 10 minutes of it, see what kind of Pokemon you get to start out with, how the game starts, how it plays. I want to see these cool graphics. And then I also want to see how it saves, if it saves. Will it save? It probably will. So let's get a closer look and we'll switch this on and check it out. I'm pretty excited. Alright. Grape is a fan hack made by 80C based on the game Pokemon Red by Game Freak, and it's supposed to be free. It's best played on the Game Boy Color, it says. That's very kind to say that. And have fun, even kinder, from 80C Games. Final 1.5, I saw it down at the bottom. It was written in colorful text. So we know this is the final version 1.5. I've heard there's a fabled 1.6 out there, but I'm not sure. Maybe that fixes some bugs. The website I was looking at, Poke Harbor, had the 1.5 listed as the final. So, Pokemon Grape. We got a copyright 12, 13, 15, 80C Games. Looks like they did a lot of work here. Let's go ahead and set our text to fast. And what kind of frames we got going here? I like that one. Okay. New game. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the region of Frejo. I'm your tutor, Professor Beck. This is a Pokemon. There are lots of these in Frejo. And you're here for the challenge between Frejo and Kelgo for the ownership of the Pokemon League, right? That is correct, sir. Thank you. My name is MCIV. AKA Intravenous. That's right, that's me. Hello. I'll visit you tomorrow after I awaken, sure. Be waiting in Rustell City. Excellent. And everything's brown. Interesting. Okay, definitely some. I think that's some new music. I've never heard that. See what we got here. 2 fresh waters. Thank you. I like it when there's more than one item. It's always cool. We got games here. The N64 Pokemon Stadium. Swizzle. What's this? It's gonna tell me to save the game. Oh, look. Which chapter you do want to read? Nuzlocke run. Nuzlocke runs are fun. If you're playing in Nuzlocke mode, you must follow these rules. 1. If a Pokemon faints, it dies. You can't use it anymore. 2. You can catch only 1 Pokemon per area. That's it. Good luck. I always wondered what Nuzlocke runs were. Read about them. Yo, Ma, what's up? Are you ready? Yes, I am. Follow the southern path. Okay, we going down. Down, down, down. Shall I kick it in town at all? I don't really think so, because we like to progress as fast as possible in these little runs. See, I don't have cut yet, I'm sure. I don't even have a Pokemon, right? So, sup, dog? Rostel City is owned by Hootie Whatsy? You mean the singer? Oh, Beck. No, haha, Professor Beck. Hee hee. The town was expanded into a city. This is a classic song. It may be a remix. I don't know if that's a remix. That just might be the song. Great audio on this Game Boy, though. This is also one of those OLED screens, so it looks pretty nice, too. Straighten it up for you here. Yes, how's it going? I'm doing great. Fancy that I won the final match. Paul got fired and I won our bet. Himrod? Is that his name? Himrod? Alright, here, have this. Oh, I got a potion. Sweet. Thanks, Himrod. Weird. Hey, everything turned purple again. I mean brown. Yikes. I don't know my colors. Beck. Welcome, MCIV. I'm glad you decided to join the competition. Need a Pokemon, dog? Let's go. The palettes are weird. Now, the description of this game said that it was like the best graphics you've ever seen on Game Boy Color. When in fact, was this even made for Game Boy Color? I'm not sure. It seems like at the beginning it said best played on Game Boy Color, but that means maybe you could play it on a regular Game Boy? Might have to check and see. Have some patience, dog. Okay, the first who wins. Rook, paper, scissors. This must mean rock. This font's a little dark. It's like they use black to do the shading behind dark brown or something. We played. He did rook, then I did paper. I'm sure it says rock, but it looks like rook. He hates me. That's fine. I want my Pokemon. Be patient, Paul. Paul must be Dingus. I can't name him, but I would have named him Dingus. Okay, there's a little more color going on. So we got Charmander with this green border. I assume it's your standard starters then. There's Squirtle, also looking fancy in full color. This is the final version. I would like this to be not brown in the town and the houses and stuff. Should be more colorful like these Pokemon, you know? But that's alright. I didn't make it. I want Charmander because this is a Charizard Game Boy Color after all. Bing, bang, boom. Gimme. And I guarantee that Paul here is going to challenge me to a battle as I try to leave. Maybe not. Oh wait, he's got to pick his Pokemon first, of course. Go ahead, get your squirt on. Squirtle, squirt, squirt. Alright then, I'll try to leave. You'll say no. Typical. It's alright though. Let's fight, loser. I hope there's more color in the battle scenes. Okay. Alright, we got green life bars and cool. Different fonts going on. Full color Pokemon. I don't know how it works in these hacks, how much information they could program into a regular Game Boy game to tell a Game Boy Color how it should be colorized. Because there were some Game Boy games back in the day when you put them in, like Pokemon Yellow, it looked pretty good on a Game Boy Color colorized using one of the palettes that were built in. But I don't know, you know, I guess this is made for Game Boy Color, is what I'm guessing. Just the brown towns throws me off a little. Notice how it's doing the numbers on top? It's got the hit points taken off like a Final Fantasy or something. I'm gonna use the fresh water. Oh, I got a potion too. I think fresh water gives you slightly more health than a regular potion. I don't fully remember. But that's cool. It's time to scratch Squirt to his final faint. Bing bong, bing bing bong. Get out of here with that. I'm a grown boy. My Charmander is too. What? No! Unbelievable! I forgot, yeah, you forgot your potion, diggity-dog. Now, looks like he's got a beard. Does Paul have a beard? I think Paul's got a beard. He was beaten by a boy. Because I'm just a young baseball player. This palette, I'm not liking this palette here. It's all brown on brown on brown. I like the different music. Oh, so I'm going to... Ooh, the running shoes are fast. I thought I could jump down there. Alright, let's see. I got my freaking Pokemon, and we're back to Greenville. I must go back up to town again. Get out of the way, I got business. No, none of that. Up here is where I want to go, right? Sorry, gang ride ahead. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to go back to town, I guess. I don't have cut. I must have missed something very simple. Like a cave door like that. Oh, can I go? Oh, I was supposed to go this way. Derp. There's a Poké Center. I'm not big on this palette at all. Everything looks like a chocolate bar. Let's hope with that. Yeah, I don't know if you'll see me again or not, honestly. You have to impress me more than this. I'm not. Okay, there's the market. Do you know Professor Beck? Yeah, well, you got a package for him. It's his birthday gift. It's special. Will you take it to him? Yeah, I'll take back his frickin' parcel. It's a little lackluster here, but it's common. I mean, it's running similarly to, you know, what you'd expect from a real Pokemon game, like Pokemon Red, except for the colors. I guess I can understand if we were in one town called, like, Chocolate Town or something. Because they do the towns named after colors a lot. Oh, it was called Rustel. Oh, so it's like Rusty. Ah, I just figured it out. But then how come my house was Rustel? And like my house was... Oops, I didn't mean to go up here. What am I doing? We just wanted to go check things out a little more. Walk around. For some reason, I was thinking I had to go back to the first town, because you know how the games usually are. It's in the first town. There you go, buddy. Take this. Do you like your Pokemon? No, I wanted a starter from Johto. Oh, sorry, I'm disappointed. What? You have... Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, Rehorn, yeah, you'd rather do Frejo and blah. All these funny names. What did you call me for? I've got news for you. Bad news. Your puppy got run over. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody destroyed the League mainframe, erasing all the Pokemon data. You must bring the data back. You'll use the old method. Here's a Pokedex. Ding-a-ding-a-bing. This is the Pokedex. Everyone knows how it works, so no problem. The only two deserves Okay. You know what? I say it's save time. Longest dialogue ever. I agree. MC, you represent the region of Frejo. Who defeats the Elite Four will become the leader of the Pokemon League, hence solving the contrast between the two regions. But you must earn all the 8 badges from each gym in Frejo. The first gem is blah. I get tired of this sometimes. All this. Reading a lot in a little tiny box. Yeah, I should be listening to. He's telling me about all the routes. And I am. But at the same time, we're ready for a save test. So let's go ahead and save. The menu looks interesting here, actually. I don't know what to think about this. I think it's probably worth playing. But I was hoping for some... I guess I was hoping for some Johto Pokemon or something. Let's go ahead and turn it off, and then we'll zoom out, turn it back on, make sure it actually saved, and have some final thoughts. Alright. You know, part of just playing these games that's fun is just doing this souped up Game Boy. Whenever I turn on a Game Boy like this, it doesn't really matter what game's in it. It gives me this little tingly feeling when I see the beautiful screen and that Game Boy logo and stuff. Alright, the moment of truth. Continue. There's MCIV. Boom. What do y'all think about this one? I think, I guess the description at the beginning really hyped it up to a level that I was expecting something mind-blowing nearly. And when I got to that level of hype and then I got into like a regular looking color Pokemon game, it's a little bit of a letdown. Not a turn off though. The Rustel color, not my favorite, but we figured that out. What do y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments. I'd really like to know if you've played this, if you're interested in playing it. There's more in the description below. You can find it online. And I got a bunch more of these coming. We got Pokemon Pyrite, thinking, or we could maybe do, have you ever thought about playing the Cramorant edition of Yellow? Interesting stuff, y'all. But until next time, I'll catch you on the next episode. Don't forget to check out my new song with Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan. Liar, liar. It's on the page. Peace out, y'all.
Childhood, we were all there together, and in denial would play like it was forever. And in the tall woods, we'd stay out of the weather like it was all good. Every day we made it for pleasure. We were saying whatever came to our minds, plain and simple like a tetherball reaching the sky.